This is breaking news, unedited, straight from me to you. What's up, everyone? We're going to take things from a different perspective today, a deeper look into the market. We're going to specify on our three big ones out there, Bitcoin, XRP, and XLM. Yep, we're going to talk about price. The events have happened over the last few days. There's some good signs out there if you are bullish on crypto. So let's take a different look at the news. So let's take a different perspective on the market. What's up, everyone, including peeps across the border? All right, let's take a really different look at things. All right, we're going to expose some obvious things, then we're going to cut. What's up from my peeps across the border is, yes, over 50% of you now are foreign viewers. How cool is that? Australia, by the way, representing big in the house. I have seen massive influx of views from Australia. Shout out to you out there. Bitcoin sitting at 21,161, ETH 1565, XRP 39.4. I like the action here with XRP, and I think you're going to like it too if you're an XRP fan. XLM right now sitting at 8.44, up 1.5 last 24 hours. All right, now so first let's zoom out just a little bit right here. Let's back this out to a week. Let's be humble, okay? We got to kind of, be humble about things. In a week, look, we're still up. We're still up 11% ETH, 13% Bitcoin. XRP only 6.27%. XLM in the last week, let's take a look, zoom in, 4.34%. Okay, I mean, those are good gains for the week, all right? So first, let's just be humble, right? Not every day is going to be green. You're going to have some red candlesticks in there. You're going to have good news days that fall on deaf ears. You guys all know what I'm talking about. But now let's slide on to like broader look. All right, so Genesis files for bankruptcy. That's big, but we all knew it was going to happen, right? I mean, let's be real here. Come on, we've talked about it on this show for how long? Oh my God. Yeah, seriously, for a long time. And I'm going to do this unedited, so it's totally raw, just like how I break down the news. All right, so Nexo gets taxed in the U.S., $45 million fine, 22.5 to two different agencies out there. Basically, every alphabet government organization in the world. See, now you're going to see all the stuff that I edited out, all the mistakes that I make. But so yes, you got all these different alphabet agency governments. They're taxing Nexo. Nexo's like, okay, earned interest, right? So now we've learned, right? Gary Gensler, SEC, all the other alphabet agency out there, they want things that are paying interest. It's plain and simple. Accredited investor, or they have to give proper disclosures of what their business is doing, okay? They're almost kind of sliding here going, hey, even if you're not registered with us, if you're at least playing by the rules when we come and tax you, okay, we'll be cool with that. That's big. That's real big news. So now you're seeing that they're kind of working with anyone. Anyways, Nexo's done, out of the United States. That's done. So crypto panics, then jeers at the DOJ's announcement of major action against the Chinese crypto exchange of Saldo. Yeah, look what that did to the market, right? And let's zoom in, okay? So that's this red candlestick right here. That's rough action. I told you guys, it was bad to watch. I mean, it was bad. The announcement of an announcement sent crypto roaring. I mean, just let's look at some of these prices right here. You had a high of 39.4, which is right where we're at right now, okay? So we've clawed our way back. XRP fans, shout out there for you too. But look how low this went. Went a low at 37.4. I mean, you see how quick that is? That is fast. That is within a 1 hour interval. So anyways, we found out that when the announcement was made, it was like, okay, really, this wasn't a crypto thing. They kind of, catfish clickbaited us all. Way to go, DOJ. Stellar, right now, you zoom into the chart, you can see the same thing, huge waterfall action from an announcement of an announcement, which we found out really had nothing to do with any of this. Meanwhile, Stellar's over at the WEF rocking it. Several big points that they've had come out. They've had tons of good exposure and all that. So you're not seeing the love here price-wise from. So, I mean, you either can look at it as opportunity or you can look at it as, hey, maybe it's just not as big a public eye because, you got XRP that's got the court case, always keeping them in the news. By the way, all the stuff is filed. Just to let you know, everything is filed. It is now a waiting game. So, yeah, cards are on the table. I think you're seeing more relief there because I think people are starting to price in the idea of, hey, whether it's positive or negative, at least this thing is going to be over. I mean, at the worst case scenario, you could say, hey, done with this, penalties paid, whatever the F it is, right? Good. Let's just cut business, cut our losses and move on. But I mean, again, we still don't know what the outcome of the case is, but you're seeing more optimism in the market on the XRP side. Like I said, they've made up for the action that was lost in the waterfall from the announcement of the announcement. Now, when you slide on over to Bitcoin, Bitcoin's interesting because Bitcoin now is mimicking what XLM is doing. Isn't that kind of weird? Totally weird. Okay, so now look at, see, Bitcoin had the same thing, had the waterfall, then look, kind of hasn't really pulled back all the way, right? Kind of leveled off. Oh, just like XLM, right? Kind of pulled back, leveled off, never really gained it back. Where XRP, look at this, after the waterfall, it has made its way back. So what I'm seeing is this. In the bigger picture, right? We're up 13% for Bitcoin in a week, 6.2 for XRP. I mean, you know, fans of XLM out there, and I know we got them, you know, we're up 4.3%. That's still not bad. But you're definitely seeing more support on the XRP side rebounding price-wise. You're definitely seeing more action. I think because people are, they're tired of the delays in the court case. I know it's, for me, I'd rather move on to business development stuff. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, court case is cool for views and all, but like legit, like I would rather hear like, you know, business development, you know, what's happening. I'd rather see more stats on ODL usage. I'd like to see what, you know, like margins you're making on an ODL product. Stuff like that. I think we need to start getting into that. And that's kind of where, you know, I think the market here is saying, hey, we're going to be getting those types of numbers here soon. So it'll help us out get deeper dives into business. But I like it that Nexo gets taxed. You got Genesis files for bankruptcy. We're still green. So when we zoom back in with the bad news of a big bankruptcy and with Nexo getting taxed, basically saying, yo, out, United States, leave us alone. We'll pay the fines. Just be done with us. Basically, that's what that was. It was an exit fee. We're taxing you for leaving the United States. Because remember, Nexo already said they pulled their business out a while ago. So when you look at it, look, market's green, everyone. Bitcoin back up to that 21. Like I said, XRP clawed its all the way back before Bitcoin. Bitcoin's following the price of XLM. So yeah, lot of interesting stuff here. That was pretty legit and kind of fun feeling. You know, doing the news without worrying about the algos, you know, and all that kind of stuff, and not having to worry about it and just being able to talk freely is kind of nice to do every once in a while. Positives to take away from this are the market is still holding green, all right? I know price is low, just low in the overall, right? Which some of us, you know, that have been following this the last few years, you know, we've seen the highs and lows recently. So for some of us, you know, hey, it's great maybe bottoms being priced in, but I think the action we have to take away from this is XRP is definitely see, I won't even edit this. I was going to clap it up, but XRP is leading the pack with the price action rebound right now. Good to see. Healthy overall to see that the market can digest two nasty, nasty things in news and still be green. All right, I'm going to work out. So I'm going to leave you with this video right here. Yep, this video right here. Until then, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.